Hello and welcome to EGW Writings Tech Tips. I'm your host, Daryl Thompson. Thank you for joining us in another of our series on learning how to use the EGW Writings 2 app on your iPhone. Now there's something special today that we're going to take a look at, and that is audiobooks. We have built within the app an audiobook player that enables you to be able to listen through, say, The Desire of Ages or The Great Controversy or all the other 120 books that we have within the EGW book collection, and you can listen to them. Maybe you are driving to work. Maybe you are preparing a meal. Maybe you're getting ready in the morning. Or maybe you're laying in bed and going to sleep at night. Not a problem. We have you covered with the EGW Writings audiobooks, collections that we have in multiple languages. You can be able to, in your busy life, fit in going through a whole book. You can start to play it in the morning, and when you got ready and, now eating your breakfast, you might be playing it, and then you say, okay, time to go to work. You can pause it for a minute, get out to your car, start playing it again. And when you get to work, you haven't quite finished the chapter, not a problem, just hit pause. And when you come out of work at the end of the day, you can go to listening history, pick up the book that you were last listening to, and continue on. It's a great feature that we've built into the app, and I want to demonstrate that to you right now on how to use it. You can see open in the front of me here, I have the EGW Writings 2 app. And down in the menu you see audiobooks. And if you tap on audiobooks, you actually see that we have 228 audiobooks available in the English language. We have 7 books available in German. We have 104 books available in Spanish, 6 in French, 9 in Italian, 1 in Mauritian, 100 in Portuguese, 7 in Romanian, 13 in Russian, 5 in Kinyarwanda, 1 in Serbian, 3 in Swahili, and 15 in Chinese. So any of these languages, you are able to just open it up. Let's say I go to the German language, and you can see the audiobooks right there. I can tap on them, and I can pick up from chapter 1, and I'll just click on play, and away it will go. Okay, so it's now streaming chapter 1. Now, when I'm finished listening to that, I can just hit pause at any stage. I can just come back to the home menu. Another time I can come back, like I said, open up listening history, click on the book again, and it'll continue playing where you stopped it or paused it last time that you were listening to it. Let's go and demonstrate in the English language here. So I'm going to click on home. I go down to audiobooks. I'm going to open up English. And we have that listed in the different collections. So we have the conflicts of the ages listed at the top here. So if you want to listen through all the conflicts, you could start here in Patriarchs and Prophets, go to chapter 1, and as you can see, we're starting to listen to chapter 1. Now in the bottom right-hand corner here, it tells you there's 29 minutes and 15 seconds. So that's the length of chapter 1. It tells you on the left-hand side how many seconds that you've been listening to it. These tools in here, this is the previous chapter, this is the next chapter. This one here can skip forward 10 seconds. This little one here will skip you back 10 seconds. And this, of course, pauses and starts playing again. Now, if you're finished listening, you may be out in a different app. But you've always got here in the app control, when you swipe down, you've got the little pause play button right there that you can access at all times. Also, if the screen is turned off, so I turn off the screen, when I turn back on the lock screen, we've also built the player right in there for you, and you can see the chapter that is playing, and you have the audio controls right here, so you can pause and play right there on the lock screen as well. So that's really useful. And if you are on a Bluetooth device and you get a phone call coming in, it will automatically pause the book that you're listening to as well. Okay, so, and I'm just going to jump back in here. So I've given you a little quick demonstration there on how you can go through and listen to an audiobook. Now there is one more feature that we have built in here, and that is the ability to read and listen at the same time. So let's say, for example, I'm starting the audiobook here, and I want to read it as well. All I need to do is just tap on chapter 1 there. Once I tap on the chapter 1, it will open up, and you'll see the little audiobook control playing here. Now, if I long click on the audiobook control, see how it pops back up. I'm just going to start it back at the beginning of the chapter so we can start in sequence. So here we go here. All right. So I can go through and listen to it, and as I listen to it, I can just slowly just scroll up and listen to the audiobook. And when I've finished listening to it, I can just pause, and when I've paused it, I'm done listening. It's no problem. It will record that place that I paused it in the listening history, so I can come back at any time and pick up from there. Now if I come back and say close out of the app, so let's just close out of the app here, come back into the app, and when I go down to listening history and I open it up, you can see here I stopped at the 17-second mark. I can click on Patriarchs and Prophets, and it will pick up and continue listening again where I left off. Okay, so I think I've covered all the little tiny basic features other than one. And there's one little feature that I wanted to show you. So you'll notice here in the top right hand corner that I have the little download arrow. If you are having issues with your internet streaming ability because you have a poor internet connection to our servers, you can always click on the little download arrow here, and when you click on the download arrow, you can download the chapters that you wish to listen to. So if I click on chapter 1, okay, I can then click on download. I'll hit pause here, so let's pause the audiobook. And you can click on download, and what it's going to do, it will download that chapter. And there it is in the audiobook. So now I can actually listen to this audiobook offline. So if I actually tap here and it's playing chapter 1, I could actually come into here, turn off your Wi-Fi, and have it in airplane mode. It will continue to be able to play this audiobook offline. All right, we have gone through all the features that are available in the EGW Writings 2 app for audiobooks. Thanks for joining us. Have a nice day.